We are fast approaching the apex of our climb up the evolutionary ladder. The time span between science fiction and science fact is becoming less and less, and will eventually reach a point where any idea will be conceived into reality quickly and with relative ease. What happens to the world as we know it when this happens? Will the human race be able to climb the wall and safely reach what awaits on the other side? Or will the endless drive to create the next best thing bring our own demise? Is anyone truly in control? Sometimes I wonder.
Welcome to the future. Welcome to the world of nanotechnology. We at Olympex have been providing you with the newest cutting-edge technology for 21 years. By providing a setting for human creativity within a state-of-the-art scientific environment, Olympex has developed nanomaterials and computing technology that has changed the world as we know it. Now, coming January 2021, join us as Olympex unveils its newest product. When you can make anything from virtually nothing for virtually nothing, the rest is up to you and your imagination. Science fiction to science fact. If you can think it, we can make it happen.
Good morning, Mr. Decker.
Good morning, Trilby.
It has been 3 days since you last purchased groceries. You are low on the following items: milk, orange juice, bread rolls, sun-dried tomatoes, red wine, sirloin steak, cooking oil, and the water filtration unit is approaching expiration. Would you like to reorder these items?
Yes, can you take care of that for me, Trilby? And check my messages, please.
You have 146 new messages.
Delete and block all senders of ads, personal, commercials, and bulk mailings.
Are you sure you want to delete and block 144 new messages?
Yeah, go ahead.
Senders blocked. You have 2 new messages. Message 1, Tuesday, January 6th, 2 a.m.
Hey there, mystery man. It's too bad you had to cancel our dinner date so suddenly. I was hoping we could finally schedule a real date so that we could meet in person. Cyber clubs are just a little too impersonal for me. I'll be home working on my latest line of clothes. Call me. Kisses.
Trilby, order and send flowers to Evelyn. Something exotic, natural, organically grown. And attach a message. Meet me tomorrow night, dinner, 9 p.m. in the canteen. And bring that gorgeous smile of yours.
Order sent. Your account will be credited. Message 2, sent yesterday, January 7th, 11 p.m.
Mr. Prometheus, you're a difficult man to find. However, I suspect that just goes with the job. I represent a group of business partners who are interested in obtaining your services to negotiate a new product line for Olympex. We know your fee, and we are prepared to pay it in full. If you're interested, visit our website for more details. This is a project of immediate urgency. We will talk to you soon, Mr. Prometheus.
Trilby, rewind and pause message. Zoom in on right hand. National Security Agency. Interesting. Trilby, retrace sender through second level Dragon Evasion satellite protocol.
I want to know what they have to say. And run a check on Olympex, company history, products, building schematics, the usual. Get back to me with what you find.
Initializing retrace. Please wait.
I wonder what the government wants with Olympex. Makes me nervous taking these kind of contracts. But I guess we got to pay the bills somehow, right, Trilby?
Very well, Mr. Decker. Beginning retrace.
Nanotechnology in general is the development of technologies where you have structures in the nanometer scale.
The nanometer scale is a billionth of a meter. It is materials that are constructed at sizes that are several atoms in dimensions.
Well, manufactured products are made from atoms, and the properties of those products depend on how those atoms are arranged. Today's manufacturing technologies arrange atoms in statistical herds, and they don't have the fine control over specific atoms. In the future, with nanotechnology, we'll be able to build structures where essentially every atom is exactly where it should go. This is going to be the ultimate in precision.
Going back to the mid-'80s, Eric Drexler outlined a vision of nanotechnology based on what he called assemblers, which are small machines which can actually build structures atom by atom or molecule by molecule, or we should say molecular unit by molecular unit.
Well, nanotechnology is based on the concept of self-replication or replicative hardware.
Basically, by having nanoscale robots operating under the control of computers, so that you're then able to build structures to specifications defined in a computer, rather than doing it as we do in chemistry, where you basically have to try to find some way of mixing things together so that they hit each other in the right way, and you get the structures out that you want. It's a black art. The dream of nanotechnology is to make it an engineering art.
Welcome to Olympex Technologies. For information and directory, please proceed to the center kiosk.
ようこそオリンペックステクノロジーへ。ご案内およびご質問のあるお客様はインフォメーションデスクまでお越しくださいませ。
Welcome to Olympex Technologies. For information and directory, please proceed to the center kiosk.
ようこそオリンペックステクノロジーへ。ご案内およびご質問のあるお客様はインフォメーションデスクまでお越しくださいませ。
Welcome to Olympex Technology, sir. How may we help you today?
I have an appointment with Miss Tribeca.
Wonderful choice, sir. Our Smart Home Planning Division is located through the doors on your left. You will find Miss Tribeca in working environment number 24. Your appointment may be monitored and recorded to ensure customer satisfaction.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome, sir, and have a nice day.
Miss Tribeca?
Yes.
Thompson. Well, Edward. Edward Thompson.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was again?
Edward. Edward Thompson. I'm here about the home upgrade.
I don't have anyone till after lunch. Are you sure you have the right office?
Yes, indeed. I'm sure this is the right place. Appointment, 10 a.m., home upgrade. I even wrote it down just to make sure. See?
I'm quite sure I don't have anybody until after lunch.
But I could have sworn that said 10. Oh my gosh, I am so terribly sorry. It's my handwriting, I can't seem to read it. You were right, it is 1 o'clock, and it's not until next week. I am so sorry for taking up your time.
Quite all right.
My. What beautiful eyes you have. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Well,
It's okay, I'm a cosmetologist, specializing in retina modification, the custom design stuff. Nowadays, everybody's looking for something different, original,
You know, like thunderstorms or volcanoes. Me, I love the original work by Mother Nature. Those are originals, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I knew it! Those are beautiful eyes. Well, thank you. I'm sorry to have taken up your time.
It's quite all right.
But it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, mister. Have a nice day.
テクノロジーへご案内および
There becomes a time when you understand the nature of your genome. You understand the nature of what creates you as an organism. At that point in time, you develop the ability to re-architect or re-engineer pieces of that genome or pieces of the organism so that those parts would not normally age.
Basically, disease and ill health are caused by damage at the molecular and the cellular level, but today's surgical tools are just too big to deal with that. In the future, we'll have fleets of surgical tools that are molecular, both in their size and their precision. And for the first time, we'll be able to deal directly with the fundamental problems that underlie disease and ill health and to cure those problems.
It should become feasible using even more advanced nanotechnology-based devices. This is classically referred to as nanomedicine. To go in and re-engineer your heart in your body without necessarily replacing it.
Well, one of the major applications that everyone is very interested in is faster and better computers. Computers that are more powerful than existing computers by multiple orders of magnitude.
You have the question of, at what point do humans decide to connect themselves to more powerful thought processors?
People will choose to stop being human and instead have the contents of their brains, whatever that means, uploaded into a computer and then exist as some sort of computer simulation of a person. This is the word ethics doesn't do justice to the dimensions of that issue.
One of the benefits of nanotechnology is to eliminate material scarcity. So the entire struggle humanity has faced for thousands of years will radically change.
Ancient Romans would find today's luxuries absolutely remarkable. As much food as we wish. Our major concern as a society is that there is too much food, that we are obese. We have the ability to travel vast distances easily and inexpensively.
You know, when you do not need to work for a living, when you do not need to work to eat or work to have shelter, then it becomes a society in which people work for self-fulfillment.
You've got to be kidding, Masked Man. They've got some of the tightest security in this New England metro area. It will require navigating through one tough AHD minefield.
I realize what it entails. Can you manage it, is what I'm asking. Or do I need to bring my business elsewhere?
No, I can take it easy. I can manage. But I'm gonna have to charge a little more than usual. You know, with this being a rush job and with all the security, I'll have to write a specialized invader program, which means I'm gonna have to miss 4th period English Lit. And since that's the second time in 2 weeks I haven't logged on, I'll probably have to change my grades too.
How much more?
30 grand?
Hey, you're pushing your luck, kid.
Okay, 25, and we'll call it encrypted and quantum sealed.
All right, like usual. Half now, half when the job's done. So I know you didn't just give me the answers to your calculus homework.
Deal. I'll get on it right away. You'll have your 5 alternate access codes by this evening. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Cyber Agent.
Trailby, contact Mr. Wizard and continue with the Olympics analysis.
Contacting Mr. Wizard. Uplink encryption maze operational.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Prometheus? How can I be of service to you on this fine day? You need some of those motion detector neutralizers? How about this? I just got this beauty in straight from the docks. Came off a boat from Japan. Those tech wizards over there, they come up with the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Mr. Wizard.
This thing?
I'm gonna need some new toys. And as usual, I'm gonna need them by tonight.
Sure, man. Come on, have I ever let you down? Hey, it's me, Mr. Wizard. I'll get you what you need. You sure I can't throw this into the package for you?
The first approach is to simply ban research entirely. I think this is a very bad idea because if you ban research, not only do you prevent the beneficial effects, but also you block the understanding of the technology, which is essential if you are to develop defensive measures.
The gray goo scenario is the scenario that someone would invent a nano machine, a nanobot, that would be capable of consuming biomaterial, plants, animals, trees, human bodies, etc., and converting it into more gray goo.
Nanotechnology will create so many new opportunities so rapidly that there's a great danger of us plunging into a new arms race.
That was quick.
Nhóm mới là cũng được là một bài đây.
99, huh?
Pháp giờ xin như mong. Như này. Right. Bài nè, con đã gặp bạnแล้วnhóm mới là cũng được nè.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night.
I don't know, man. I mean, it stresses me out having those things out of their little cold containers. I mean, come on, if one floats off, imagine what could happen. You worry too much. It's way too cold in there for those little buggers to go anywhere. Come on. Still. Relax. Hopefully you won't have to be stressed out much longer. Our experiments show that these things might actually work. You know, this is going to change the world. I know. I know.
The benefits of these technologies are so significant. You can't sequester them. You can't hide them. You can't bury them.
Computers that think they're people.
Well, new technologies have always been used both for beneficial purposes and also for weapons.
And put your brain and gradually begin offloading your brain into a more powerful processor.
Well, obviously the potential upside for this is immense. We can have essentially great wealth for all.
You would basically dismantle all, of nature and turn it into engineered machinery. That's primarily the classical radio scenario.
Technology which can save lives, which can advance the medical arts, has many ethical implications. I think the primary ethical implication is how rapidly we can develop it and how many lives
Still
we can
struggling
save.
to survive. Some people are even dying in the process of trying to survive. What nanotechnology will do is
allow
it will
technology
eliminate that
to
need.
lead to the extinction of the human race. But this amazingly has become a controversial issue. There are actually people who are advocating the end of humanity and its replacement by technology.
In my profession, I am not paid to ask questions. But now I find myself questioning what I have done and what I now have in my possession. My mind keeps wandering back to the archived material. I keep wondering what the contents of these little vials have in store for the world. Will they be our salvation, or will they bring our demise? I guess we'll see. Only time will tell.